Welcome to all. Now we will see quiz program on pioneers in plant tissue culture part 3. In this video we will see the contribution of scientists in the late 50s and 1960s. Question 1. Somatic embryo formation in carrot callus culture was reported by option A. Reinert, option B. Cocking, option C. Bergman and option D. Morrell. The answer is option A. Reinert. Before Reinert, the somatic embryo in callus suspension cells was reported, and Reinert reported the development of callus from the carrot explant, and these callus later converted into somatic embryo. Next question. Who first isolated protoplast by enzymatic method? Option A. Reinert, option B. Cocking, option C. Bergman and option D. Morrell. And the answer is option B. Cocking. In early 60s, Cocking used cell wall component degrading enzymes such as cellulase and hemicellulase to lose the integrity of cell wall so that the protoplasts were released in the enzyme mixed assay complex to obtain large amount of protoplast from plant tissues. Next question. Plating plant cells from suspension cultures onto a solid medium was introduced by option A. Reinert, option B. Cocking, option D. Morrell and option C. Bergman. And the answer is option C. Bergman. Bergman diluted suspension cells to obtain a suitable concentration in a way that when spreading it will make as a individual cells or clump of cells, and he mixed with low quantity of agar and make them into plating method. This happened in 1960s. Next question. Cell plating technique for single plant cell culture was introduced by option A. Reinert, option B. Cocking, option C. Bergman and option D. Morrell. And the answer is Bergman. The method proposed and optimized by Bergman is still called as Bergman plating technique, and this technique is widely used to establish single plant cell culture even today. To achieve this, initially he cultured suspension cells, then diluted, and same time he melted agar and keep in melted condition in 35 degrees Celsius water bath. Then he makes equal amount of melted agar and diluted suspension cells, and this mixture he layered in a Petri plate up to 1 millimeter thickness to establish individual cells in the growth plate. Next question. Meristem culture in Cymbidium was succeeded by option A. Reinert, option B. Cocking, option C. Bergman and option D. Morrell. And the answer is option D. Morrell. Cymbidium was one of the commercially important plant material, and using meristem culture, the micropropagation of Cymbidium was succeeded by Morrell in 1960s. Cymbidium also highly prone to virus infection, so this plant also happens to infect with virus. For that, Morrell succeeded in the meristem culture of Cymbidium. Next question. Haploid embryo by anther culture technique was first achieved by option A. Borgin and Nisk, option B. Torrey, option C. Guha and Maheswari and option D. Carlson. And the answer is option C. Guha and Maheswari. In the middle of 1960s, Guha and Maheswari successfully demonstrated haploid embryo development from the anther culture of Nicotiana species. The development of haploid plants is high importance to obtain doubled haploid, that is a homogenized superior population used as inbreds in crop improvement programs. Next question. Initiation of organogenesis by the formation of meristomoids was reported by option A. Borgin and Nitsch, option B. Torrey, option C. Guhan Maheswari, option D. Carlson. And the answer is option B. Torrey. Torrey studied the organogenesis process and he reported the organogenesis initiated from the tiny cells of the callus. That region is called meristomoids. Next question. Androgenic haploids of Nicotiana in 1967 was produced by option A. Borgin and Nitsch, option B. Torrey, option C. Moir, and option D. Carlson. And the answer is option A. Borgin and Nitsch. Guhan Maheswari yearly reported the haploid formation from Nicotiana species. Borgin and Nitsch successfully produced haploid plants from Nicotiana. Next question. Haploid plant from in vitro culture of interspecies hybrid embryo was developed by option A. Kasha and Cow, option B. Stewart, option C. Guhan Maheswari, and option D. Carlson. The answer is option A. Kasha and Cow. Kasha and Cow used interspecific hybrid embryo and cultured in vitro. During this process, he observed haploid. Next, in vitro bulbosum elimination technique in Hardium vulgare, Hardium bulbosum hybrid embryo culture was succeeded by option A. Skoog and Miller, option B. Kasha and Cow, option C. Moir, and option D. Morrell and Martin. The answer is Kasha and Cow. Kasha and Cow first proposed bulbosum elimination technique under in vitro condition by using Hardium vulgare, Hardium bulbosum interspecies hybrid embryos. When cultured under in vitro condition, the elimination occurs that resulted in haploid plantlets from the in vitro culture. Thank you.